I added that to their pile or whatever. I let them know that it was me, whatever. Put out records, blah blah blah. Because I think because I had a bunch at the store, so I think they came back about doing something, like doing some music. I was like, oh, okay, all right, whatever. Didn't hear for a while. Then homie, I think Rob was from London. I gotta remember where he came from, but anyway, Rob came out. He came to Bushwick. He came to Bushwick. They came. We was in right now Halsey, well, Irving Square Park. Just it's right there, drinking 40s, talking about, yo, what we want to do. It's like, yo, I want to put out some music. Yo, we want to put out music. Yo, and then it was just like, yo, to be honest with you, it was just about putting out music. The conversation was like, yo, we'll do it. We'll put out this going, blah, blah, blah. And then it just kept rolling from there. So literally, that's why I'm saying with the production, it was just like, yo, I had to do a beat and go to the studio with it. So I was, so I'm going to the studio with just the sounds and no real knowledge of what use samples, whatever. But the engineer got me through whatever. Boom. And after a while, but I'm mixing and doing all that my damn self. So it's like, it's bug time, bro. That was a bug time.
So why did
I don't know if I answered the question. I think I just went off. My bad.
Where did Bizarro Records and Tape Kings come into play?
Well, Tape Kings was just another name for Big Willie. Big Willie changed their name to Tape Kings. Dysfunctional Bizarro went to school with them too. So it was like they was like down the not too far down the way. Evil, it was funny because it was called a Hitman Squad at one point, and they had yeah, Bundy, not too much business savvy at all, yo. They had a beef. It was Hitman Squad and Evil, and they was going back and forth. So in a way, Finsta Baby was my introduction to be like, yo, fuck that, fuck them, and it's funny how that turned out because I didn't necessarily know what the problem was with them, but I'm like riding with E, so I'm like, yo, whatever the fuck. But then later on, we bumped into them because they heard us on the radio. We was on a Mr. C's joint. He was downtown Brooklyn, not City College. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I'm leaving all it. I'm gonna need. I wish I had a camera every time, but went to Mississippi. They heard us on Mississippi, and we was talking about a bunch of shit that they was into. So that's how we bumped into the Dysfunctional, and then they actually they came to see us. You know what I'm saying? Like came in and hooked up with us. So it was dope. King B, Bundy's in the chat. He's Finsta Bundy right now. That's Bundy right there.
You guys,
just to let y'all know. My bad.
You guys had more than enough singles that you put out throughout those years. Why didn't we get an official Finsta Bundy album back in the day?
I think Tape Kings was in a hell of a bind at the time because they was doing also they had the mix, the DJs. They had all the DJ tapes. You know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing, and then that whole the mixtape thing. I guess some tax stuff got in the way, and I know we the closest we got was doing 8 joints with Ian Walt and D&D. That was dope. That was to be. We got so close to it. It's like, yo, 8. We already at the 8. What's good? You bastards. Okay, and, you know what I'm saying? You ran out of funds. Okay, no doubt. Yeah. It just that was it. That's what led to everything else. Everything just fizzled from there. He was like, fuck it, But it's the best. The best thing about it now is it's still in the works. So I'm not mad at that.
So in the mid '90s, what eventually happened to Finsta Bundy? Did you guys still keep it together? Go your separate ways? What kept you busy throughout the
work? Everybody had kids and jobs. That's what kept it together. You know what I'm saying? After a while we going into grown men. It was just like, yo, man, just gotta, man, fuck it, yo. It is what it is, yo. I gotta work. He got this schedule. I got this schedule and all that. You know what I'm saying? We, prime time a madman. So we was we always nothing stopped. Nothing stopped. It was just that commercially we haven't really just thrown a bunch of stuff out or had a chance to really like, you know what, fuck this. Let's take a week and let's deal with this. You know what I'm saying? We didn't that just didn't come about. But it's still moving. It's still moving.
Tell me about Chopped Herring Records and how you guys linked up to get the music to the masses.
Well, Walt, Mr. Walt, I hate that guy. Um, he had passed along the word because I think Cat from Chop Herring used to buy a lot of records. You know what I'm saying? He was a collector and was putting out records. So it's like and looking for old records. He was seeing if I had some old Finsta Bundy stuff, and I'm like, nah, bro, you're gonna have to go on Discogs and break the bank most times. But I'm like, I so when it got to putting out stuff that we didn't put out, started talking about it. Like, okay. I mean, it was real simple. It was just like Walt gave the name. I mean, passed the plug. We was just like, okay, talked about it. Like, what we got? You want to do something? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And that was all this. Anytime vinyl has been involved, yo, shit has been smooth as hell, yo. I just know. I didn't. That was the thing I never cared about. I didn't really think about it until like you think about it. You say you go to the masses, and it's like, yo, Cats is actually collecting these joints. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people do it because I collect records, but I'm just saying it's like when it came to my stuff, it was just like I just want my music to be heard. So everything was just really relatively smooth. You know what I'm saying? And with Chop Herring, it was all unreleased stuff. It was the demos and then some other stuff. Yeah, but that's how that happened. Mr. Walt was
What's
the
the
one.
reaction been like since you pressed those up and the world has now been hearing some unreleased gems?
Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was the funny thing is the YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you put out music, obviously, if it's not on a digital platform or whatever, somebody's taking the time to actually record these joints off their vinyl and make a YouTube post about it. I think that was the part that used to bug me out. I know that happens to millions of artists now, but you know what I'm saying? But it was just funny. I mean, then too, but I'm just saying it was just bug to see that. Like I never put any of our old music on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, or most of anything. So if you finding it like that, and then that was just dope, man. Being able to connect with different people, you know what I'm saying, whether it be Switzerland, Japan, or New Zealand, Canada, you know, even in States, you know what I'm saying. It's a dope feeling. It's a dope feeling. I've been getting good responses, you know what I'm saying, as far as um yo, this shit make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I play this when you know what I'm saying, this joint. I'm like, wow, it's dope. It's dope. Since it's been out, it's dope. I got good responses.
What's in the future for Finsta Bundy? What can we look forward to?
I don't know. I think Bundy just gotta. Let me say, no, it's just we gotta get some time, man. We gotta get some time to just to chill. I mean, we're working on that. So, but other than that, right now it's all about for me. It's basically Bushwick Radio. There's my people Samson out of NY. He's gonna be coming with a joint. Community awareness. The joint is gonna be ridiculous. It's already we already in that. You know what I'm saying? So I produced that whole album. Um, my people's down here, Relic, working on some things. Um, I got some projects that I'm gonna be. I'm gonna get on the music, back onto the music side, the producing side of it. You know what I'm saying? I really want to be able to focus on that. I ain't really worried about rhyming right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I don't really want to talk to people because I don't like people, and people are doing dumb shit nowadays. So it's hard to want to talk to people. It's like you're screaming at people, and the level of saturation is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So it's like trying to be. Although I don't necessarily really have to worry about that. If I put something on vinyl, I thank God for devoted people that are like, yo, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? So the key would be to just make sure that shit is bumping. But that there's gonna be some things, man. I can't even. I don't want because I don't want to gas it because the understand since the birth Bundy's birth, bro, I had to be everything. you know, from now, there's no team. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bundy, we don't have no team. We the team. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Me, Prime Time, we the team. But when it's just me right here, because I'm in North Carolina, they, you know, they in New York, so I'm like, yo, now it's really some pressure to really get that. But as far as going forward with life, it's like, yo, everything. If I want anything, is I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was bad at asking people for shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to. Once I started getting turned down for deals, and you know what I'm saying, people like, it was just I guess it was the way they were saying certain things and handling business. You know what I'm saying? You know back then it was like, yo, cats was caking. You know what I'm saying? They was and them labels was full of shit. Fuck it. I'm just gonna say that. Fuck them. But I had to do everything myself. So everything I would like to say all the stuff that's going on. Well, you can check out Hip Hop Beats and Things every Saturday 8 to 10. You know what I'm saying? Me, Relic, that's, you know, Bushwick Radio stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the key to it now. But as far as the production side and other things, I'm not even going to. I'm gonna shut up about that. I'm gonna just let the action speak for itself.
Are you still in touch with the guys in boot camp, Black Moon, Beat Miners? Are you still you have still a good relationship with those guys?
Yeah, everybody cool. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to, well, it's been a couple of weeks now. I spoke to Walt, but speak to Walt, try to chew E's ear off every now and then. But yeah, everybody good for five. Yeah, everybody good. It's not like, yo, what's up, son? Every day, but you know, it's like everybody's good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I haven't spoke to everybody in a while, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it's like that, it's like, yo, what up, motherfucker?
Right.
You know? Yeah.
How does Finsta feel about the state of hip hop in 2020?
Uh, bro, I I don't know if it's right to say, but I don't feel it's I'm just okay with the understanding of you're hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You're hip hop. That's it. It's not this. I didn't say your hat is hip hop or your shirt is hip hop. I'm saying you're hip hop. So when you look at it like that, it's like, what state am I in? You know what I'm saying? If you know, if I think, oh, it's gone to hell, all this trap and this and that's this and that. I'm gonna. What is that? What is it? Where is it going to get me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats is doing some shit that I'm like, damn, I wish I did. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are showing more openness to be themselves. I mean, it's you know, obviously we hear to think certain things that sound similar, or you know, we have certain people catch on to certain, but that's how I guess it's always been. You know what I'm saying? You catch on to, oh, I'm going to be conscious now, or I want to be this. You know what I'm saying? But some people, you know, it's all about just, yo, I'm me. The state of hip hop is great. What do you mean? You crazy? Do I look depressed? Do I look sad? Just because I gotta go to work, I gotta do this, I'm gonna be bad and bitter, and you ain't do it like this, and that, man. There's a lot of dope joints out there, man. People just ain't looking hard, and when they say it's no good hip hop, it's like, yo, stop listening to the same bullshit you listen to. That's why I used to hate DJing in certain places. Like, yo, you want me to play the same shit you heard on radio all day, and you're gonna be excited about this shit still the same way?
Right.
Yo, trust me, if you listen to this new shit, it's gonna have the same feeling, and you're gonna be put on to something else now.
Right.
And so the crazy bit I just hate, but honestly, it's dope, man. There's a lot of dope motherfuckers out there, yo. I wish I would, you know, there's too many people still doing their thing, man. You know, to me even worry about a state of anything. You know what I'm saying? Now it's more about being the state of human beings. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of more what I would be concerned with.
Got to give a shout out to DJ Maceo for one of my all-time favorite groups, De La Soul. Thank you for joining us.
Word, Mace, what's good, brother?
I want to thank
See,
everybody. Well, go ahead.
Okay. No, I was saying I was trying not to read too much because I'm already scatterbrained, so that would have been way throwing me off. So shout out to everybody in there, you know what I'm saying, out there, you know, tuned in. Go ahead. I'm sorry, my bad, bro.
Yeah, this has been episode 74. I want to thank you so much being a longtime fan, Finsta, so for joining us.
Thank you for having me, bro. Word.
Thanks for everything you've done for the culture. Still doing your thing. If you don't mind, can you tell everybody where they can keep up with you on social media?
Word. Social media, Instagram is Finsta Bundy. There's a Finsta Bundy Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Those are the main things. Finsta Bundy on Twitter. Um, those are the main joints right there. That's like kicking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's trying to get me. That's where you get me.
Like I said, I do appreciate you joining us. Anything you have new, be sure to hit me up, and I'll be sure to blast it off anytime you want to come back. And
Word, for sure, for sure.
thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, this has been episode 74. I am journalist Sin-seer. That is Finsta. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Word up. No doubt.
Thank you. Peace.
Word.